So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Aditya Raj Gupta, and in this video, I will gonna talk about 7 habits for more productive learning. So, you must be watching this video because you must have watched the thumbnail of this video and you really want to be more productive learner. I'm saying that if you watch the video till end and watch all these 7 points, 7 habits that if you would follow these habits, then you will really become a productive learner. So here the first point is clearly define your goals. Yeah, it is really more important to clearly define your goals. Now you must be thinking that I have decided my goal, this is my goal, but I'm saying that you are really confused and not able to perform the actions for that main goal or for the decision of that goal. I hope that you must be watching my video with a pen or a notebook. If not, then please bring that by pausing that video. And now I'm saying you to write 10 most important goals which you want to do in your whole career or in the future or whatever you want to do. So you must be writing whether it is of becoming a front-end developer, whether it is of becoming a programmer, or a gym means you want to become a gym trainer, or whatever you want to do in your life. Just write 10 most important things which you give the priority. Now I'm saying that find 5 most important things out of that important things. Now you will be removing that 5 things which are not really important for that out of that 10 things. Now I'm again saying you to mark that most 2 important points which are really important out of that 5 points. Now you must be removing that 3 points which are not important. Yeah, that is important, but that are not important out of that list, and you have to find the 2 important things out of that 5 most important things. Now I am again saying you to choose the most and the most important thing out of that 2 points. Now this is your goal, this is your main goal, or you can say that this is your long-term goal. Now you must be thinking that what will I do with these goals which I have removed from my list out of 10 most important goals. Now this is not the wastage of that removed items or removed goals. Now these removed goals will definitely help you by becoming your short-term goals, or if you connect these goals, means the remove goals, then it will really be benefiting you in your main goal. Like if you connect your one goal which you have removed from the item to the main goal, then this will definitely help you. And the thing is, you must know that how to connect these things. Like if you connect that removed goals, like 4 removed goals to one removed goal, then it will be benefiting to that one remove goal. And if you connect that one remove goal of 4, that is the 5, to the main goal, then it is really benefiting you. So what is the harm in this? And by following this thing, you must be more productive. And now you know that what is your main goal. This is the most important thing. Now the second point is choose your path wisely. The path here means trajectory. Now you must be thinking that I have decided my goals and I know the path that how to follow these, but I am saying that you do not know your path, that how to follow your path. Yeah, most of you know that how to follow these things, but I'm saying that you do not know clearly. You are not wise enough to choose your path. So for this, take an example that if you want to become a web developer or a full stack developer, then you have to follow some path. That is, first you have to become a front-end developer, then you have to go for back-end developer, then you have to learn some APIs, databases concepts, and these things will lead to a MERN stack or mean stack developer, which is a full stack developer. So this is all about the path. Now the next one is short-term goals are very important. Yes, your short-term goals are really more important to be a productive learner. So let us understand this by taking an example that your main goal, that is your future goal, is a 1-month goal, and you have set the deadline for 1 month. Now your short-term goals will be of 4. You can divide your short-term goals in 4 weeks, means 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, which will ultimately lead to the productivity of that main goal, which is of 1 month. Now you can divide your 1 week goal to more days, like 2 or like 3 days, and 1 week rest. So this will be ultimately leading to your 1 week goal, then 2 week goal, then 3 week goal, then 4 week goal. And if we combine all these goals, then it will ultimately be making you productive towards your main goal, that is your main aim, and it will be helping you to be more productive learner. Now the next point is having a timetable can increase your productivity. Yeah, it is true. Now you must have listened that line that Einstein said that the one who follows a timetable are mad. Yeah, this is true, or we can say that it is a not true statement. Like, I'm also following timetable, am I mad? Or lots of people, I'm saying that lots of entrepreneurs which are really successful in their lives are following a timetable. Are they mad? No, but they are not following like hour-wise timetable or a day-wise timetable. They are dividing their goals in short time periods, and from that things they are being, and from those things they are more productive in their career. So having a timetable will increase your productivity. Means is that you do not have to make timetable for hours or for a day. You can make your timetable for a week, and if you're not able to make timetable for a week, means do not make timetable for a week. Just divide the work for a week. Divide your work for short-term goals, and if you're not able to do so as well, then you can divide it in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and by that span of time you will be able to reduce it to 2 weeks, 1 week, and 2 days, 1 day, and whatever you want. So I hope that you must have understand this, that the concept of making timetable. If not, then you can comment below. I will let you know that how to make a proper timetable, which is ultimately not of the hours or a day. It is all about of that how to divide your work in short-term goals, which is ultimately be your timetable management and be leading you towards be more productive learner. Now the next one, that is fifth, is that add a schedule to your revision. Yeah, this is really most important. As I'm saying that all these are most important things. Yeah, all these are most important, that I have concluded these 7 points from so much points. So these all are really more important, but adding a revision in your schedule will lead you ultimately be more productive. How can I say this? That let us take an example of an exam. Like if you are sitting in a board exam, then you must have learned, means you must have prepared your notes for mathematics, Hindi, and English, EVS, science, or whatever you can say, that you must have prepared all these notes, but you have not revised all that notes. Now what will be the result? Are you able to write something in your exams? No, absolutely not. The thing is, you must have to revise that note before the exams so that you can prepare them well and wisely, and you can write the answers to the questions in your exams nicely. And for that you must have to revise that notes. I'm again saying this. So revising things that you have learned in a particular week or in a particular month or in a particular day or in a particular hour will lead you to be more productive learner. So I hope that you must have understand the concept of time management, timetable management, or the concept of revising, means adding a revision to your schedule, whatever you've learned in that particular span of time. Now the next one is making the bookmarks, and we can say that most important points out of that learning. Means like, let us take an example that I have told you to read that book, that is a novel or a like thick book. So how can you make important points from that book? Like you have read that book one time. Now for reading that book in the future, for next time, you must be making some bookmarks and important points, so that if you are reading that part in after some time, then you will be able to revise that what was there at that point of time on that page or on that line. So having or keeping the records of bookmarks or important points will ultimately lead to the revision of things, and the revision is ultimately the point which is leading you to be a more productive learner. And now last but not the least, that is remove all distractions. Yes, now most of you are thinking that why everyone is saying to remove all your distractions. As your parents are saying this, as your teachers are saying this, as your mentors are saying this, and I am ultimately saying this, that remove all distractions. Yes, you have to remove your distractions. I'm asking that who do not have distractions? Everyone has distractions, but the thing is they know how to manage these distractions. Does entrepreneur doesn't have any distractions? Yeah, they have, but they know how to manage them very well. Do I not have distractions? Yes, I do have distractions, but I know very well that how to manage that distractions, and I give priority to my work, and I follow these previously done 6 points in my life to be more productive learner or to be more productive giver, as I'm providing some knowledges, as I'm providing some knowledge to you by this platform. So I'm following these points, but not that much that I have told you to not follow that day by day. I'm following this by week. Now in today's world, the most important distraction is the social media. I am not saying that social media is the only the distraction, but it is the problem of most young ones. And how to remove that? Like if you're trolling in social media for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, then this is really bad. You have to manage that. I'm not saying you to just suddenly reduce or suddenly close the time in trolling in social media. I'm saying you to reduce it slowly. Like if you are trolling there for 2 hours, then you can remove then you can reduce it to 1 hour 50 minutes, then 1 hour 45 minutes, then 1 hour 30 minutes, then 1 hour 15 minutes, and then 1 hour. Now think of that 2 hours trolling, 1 hour is you are saving here. And if you want to reduce your time and manage your time to be a more productive learner, then you can reduce it to 45 minutes and ultimately to 30 minutes. Now think of that 2 hours, and now you are saving 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now think of this, that how not of distractions, but you are wasting your time in 24 hours, that you are wasting a lot of time in 24 hours. So you can find if you are become so this is all about entrepreneurs. Yes, entrepreneurs manage their time by finding the time out of time. This is all about the time. So and one of the important thing is that motivation is also leading you to be a more productive learner. So I will be definitely coming up with a motivational video in future, means in coming videos. Don't worry about that. But this is all about the 7 points, and someone has said that if you follow something, means if you follow any rule, schedule or timetable for 21 days, then it becomes your schedule or habit of yours, and you will be following it for more days if you like that. Then if you don't want to follow these things, these 7 habits as I've told you, then please at least follow this for 21 days. And after 21 days, I know that you will definitely thank me for providing this knowledge. So please do that if you are new. So please do that. And if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe it and hit the like button. And I'm providing this knowledge to you from Newton School. So Newton School is a platform which prepares you for career in tech. It not only prepares you, or it also prepares freshers and those women who do not have any tech background. It must ensure that you must be placed in the best to best company, and under its pay after placement scheme, you do not have to pay even a single penny until you have placed in the company which has a minimum CTC of 5 lakhs. And for learning purpose, Newton School has launched its launchpad, and the link of the launchpad and the Newton School website, you will find that things in description box only. And all the links of my important videos will be there in the description box. You can access them nicely. And this is all about this video. I hope that you will definitely follow these things and will definitely comment below about your experience. So till then, take care. Bye bye.